What up, this is Rama Screen covering movies, TV, and entertainment, and here's my review of Climax. Let's rock this. Oh, Gaspar Noé. Why can't you make a regular movie just for once in your damn life? It always has to be some twisted, fucked up things with you. In all seriousness, folks, Climax is not a cup of tea that every audience can drink. As a matter of fact, be careful because that tea might already be spiked. After you've seen this movie, you'll know what I'm talking about. Climax is disturbing, it's intoxicating, no pun intended, it's hypnotic. It's another trip into Gaspar Noé's visually driven mind where things go spiraling down into nightmare and madness before you even know it. Starring Sofia Boutella and a bunch of unknown professional dancers/actors, this story is about a dance troupe who gathers in a remote and empty school building on a winter night to rehearse and to celebrate the fact that they will be touring America soon. What starts out as an evening of camaraderie suddenly takes a turn for the worse when one of them secretly laced their drinks with LSD. What comes next is a journey of paranoia, anarchy, rivalries, and psychedelic meltdown. This movie is crazy! There's no other nice way to put it. It's insane in every sense of its word. And of course, if you are familiar with Gaspar Noé's previous films, you can expect Climax to also carry the same look and style, specifically with regards to the intro featuring the closing credit but inverted. But that's normal with Gaspar's films. That's his signature style, kind of like John Woo with his stupid doves. I must admit, I really enjoy the dance sequences. There are two, one at the beginning where I think it was shot on one take, at least it looks like it, and then the second one was shot from up above, like from a ceiling point of view. Both dance sequences are elaborate and they blow my mind mainly because I can't figure out what they are. Part of it is kind of crunk, I guess, if I'm not mistaken. But they're all popping their joints and doing all kinds of physically impossible moves that make my jaws drop. I must say that I enjoyed this dance way better than the one in last year's movie Suspiria. Because there's something about the dance in Climax that just wows you. You can't keep your eyes off of it. Not to mention the fact that the movements are all done in the most sexually suggestive ways. Now, in between those dance sequences, there is a moment in which the characters have conversations with each other, mostly gossiping, topics about their fellow dance members, rumors they've heard and such. So here, we, the audience, kind of get to learn which ones among them are jerks, which ones are horny, which ones have crushes, which ones have secrets, which ones have resentment towards another. And then right after the second dance sequence, that's when shit hits the fan and everything goes to hell. Usually I like movies about psychedelic trip, which is why Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas remains one of my all-time favorites. But Gaspar Noé doesn't approach it that way. He approaches it by realizing all the fears that your parents had when they found out that you've been experimenting with drugs. The LSD in this story elevates the suspicions that the characters have for one another to the point where they become angry mob and wouldn't blink an eye to kill if need be. As the camera weaves in and out of one hallway to the next, and as the lighting color changes as well, you are on this wild ride where everybody in that building behaves unpredictably, like they've been gassed by Batman's villain Scarecrow. The movie becomes more and more hard to watch. Climax is not for the faint of heart. Because if you thought that the tunnel rape scene in Gaspar's irreversible movie was too much, he just went and took it up a notch with this latest film. Because that's what Gaspar is. He's a provocateur. Kind of like Lars von Trier, in that both those guys love to push buttons to see how far they can take you to that edge. But if you ask me what my verdict is, whether or not I like the movie Climax, my answer is I like the dance part, but everything else I can definitely do without. Everything else, you can keep it. So that's it. That's my review of Climax. Share your thoughts in the comment section below. And as always, subscribe to this channel. Press that like button. Ring that bell so you can get notified whenever I post new videos. Hey, if you like this review and you want me to make more, please contribute monthly to help support this channel at Rama Screen Patreon page. Become my patrons today at patreon.com/ramascreen. Let's rock this.